Good morning, everybody. It's Mike, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, the Ham Fun Guy. We're going to do a bunch of satellite passes right now. We have a few. The chirp already went off for the, which one are we looking at first? I think it's SO-125 is the first one coming up. It's just barely at the horizon. Let me grab the headphones. We'll see if we can make some contacts on this little baby. SO-125 has an FM transceiver on it. And we'll turn the volume up and we'll put the, you can see the tower camera there. The antenna's already pointing at the horizon where it's going to come up. You can't see it on this pass because the footprint doesn't exist in the geochron for this satellite. It's a new one, what could I tell you? But here's the satellite page. Let's go right there. And you can see how low on the horizon it's going to be to the north, actually south, west, east, southeast. And it's going to depart almost due north. Oh, I'm starting to hear somebody on here. Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India Echo Lima 99 KO4 PDI. According to the SAP box, hey Don, good to see you. Welcome aboard, man. If any of you guys are going to the Hamfest for Daytona Beach Amateur Radio Association, I'll be speaking about satellites there. So feel free to come by and say hello. Take a look at it. Andy Cowley came to the game. Hey, Andy, welcome aboard. Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India Echo Lima 99. I'm not hearing anything yet. Are you sure, Sapbox, that this doesn't need a 67 tone? Let's turn the 67 tone on, just in case. Please? What's going on? There we go. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. I'm not hearing anything. Hopefully I had better luck than you did. I did 2 of the 3 birds I wanted to work were off. Oh, I hate that. Kilo Oscar 4. Nothing coming back. I should be hearing something. I really don't have any obstructions in this direction. Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India Echo Lima 99. And Martin is here. Hey, Martin, welcome aboard, buddy. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Now, this is only a 12.2 degree pass. The next satellite is JO-97, and that's going to be a 33 degree pass, followed by the ISS, which is going to be a 24 degree pass. So, yeah, it should be busy. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. We're tracking this baby through the sky, but it don't want to talk back. It's being selfish. All right, why is it being selfish? Come on. We're trying to get Hades ICM, a.k.a. SO-125. According to the SAP box, it has been heard. Oh, IO-86. I don't think I've ever gotten IO-86 because it's not a decent pass for me. Isn't that the geosynchronous one that's at the equator? It barely crosses my horizon from time to time, maybe 1 or 2 degrees to the south, but that's about it. Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India Echo Lima 99. All right, it doesn't work with the tone and it doesn't work without the tone. What else we got on? Let's turn off the tone. There is an APRS band. Yeah, I didn't think I could get 86 from the United States. Absolutely right. It does. I'm in Florida, so every now and then it just barely breaches the horizon 1 or 2 degrees the most. I stopped even following it because it doesn't pay. I even turned it off in my geochron. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. All right. SO-125 is just past its peak, and we're not getting anything back. So we're going to turn the volume down here, and we're going to switch over to JO-97. We got 31 seconds until JO-97 breaches the horizon. Then we have 9 minutes and 25 seconds before the ISS breaches the horizon. That would be at 10:44. This one's going to come above the horizon right now. Hey, Greg made it. How you doing, Greg? Good to see you. Yeah, I know that it's only on a certain schedule. I know. That's why I don't even bother with it. But yeah, so JO-97 is supposed to be clearing the horizon right about now. I'm going to do myself a favor and shut everything off. What is... I'm going to shut off my... I'm running FT8 right now on... I forget what I was on, but I'm shutting it all off so that radio shuts off and it stops. It might be causing interference with my 9700. Yes, save everything. Okay. All right. Let's see. JO-97 has cleared the horizon. Let's see if we hear anything on it. This is also going to be... This is going to be a pretty decent pass. Let's see. Let's go back. Turn the power up. This is a linear satellite. What's that weird noise? We can get out of there. We could tune out of that. Oh my God, Kilo Hotel 6 Whiskey India has got his multitasking going on here. Good for you, man. You're working on one while you're editing a video for the other. That's great. Joel, no, I am not going to make it to the Hamfest in Huntsville. Unless you want to sponsor me and pay for my accommodations. No, I can't afford it right now. That's all right. Oh, I'm starting to hear voices already in the background. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Now, this satellite does have FT4 on it. Who is doing that? That sounds like somebody... Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. I think we need a preamp on this. It is on. Okay.
Coming down already. I noticed that. I know it rained a lot. So they could have came down with that, but before the rain, I was seeing them on the ground.
All right, I'm going to start calling CQ. I'm off the band. Damn, it's a crowded little channel here. CQ satellite, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, KO4, PDI, Echo Lima 99, CQ satellite. CQ satellite, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, CQ. Good morning, Ed. And Joel, thank you very much, but I can't make it this time. Haven't made it in a couple of years. I don't have the money for it. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, CQ satellite. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, CQ satellite. CQ satellite, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, CQ satellite. Anyone, anywhere, this is Mike in Palm Coast, Florida, coming to you on JO-97, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, colon CQ, CQ, CQ. I got a great email last night from a guy who's very inquisitive as to what kind of rotator I use, what the sat box does, what kind of antennas I got, and I'm going to do a video on it. It's a great email he sent me, and I figure I'm going to go into detail on every bit of equipment I use to do satellites, since he's so interested. And I'll tell you, if you want to duplicate what I got, it's going to cost you a few bucks, but it can be done. I started small and built up. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, colon CQ, CQ Satellite, KO4 PDI. This is Mike, the Ham Fun Guy on YouTube. KO4 PDI, colon CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ Satellite, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, colon CQ, CQ, CQ. RS-44, KO4, PDI, colon CQ, CQ Satellite, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Yeah, Don, especially the antenna, and I mean especially the tower. Oh, what a bummer. Sorry about that, Don. I wish you could have gone. And yeah, Don, the tower is definitely the costliest bit of information. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, colon CQ Satellite, KO4 PDI on YouTube, streaming live. The Ham Fun Guy, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, colon CQ, CQ, CQ. I got my voice coming back. I could hunt and peck, like go find other guys and talk to them, but I'm just trying to call CQ. This is Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India in Echo Lima 99, which is Palm Coast, Florida. Central Florida here, KO4 PDI, colon CQ, CQ, CQ. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, colon CQ. The reason I do a long CQ message like that is give people a chance to tune me in, because it's a little hairy on a linear satellite. It takes a little while. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, CQ Satellite. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, CQ, CQ Satellite. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. CQ Satellite, I can't believe nobody's picking up my CQ. KO4 PDI, CQ, 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 RS-44, looking for anybody, anywhere. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, calling CQ, CQ, CQ. Nobody's coming on. All right, well, we're moving on. We're going on to the ISS. In less than a minute, it's going to reach the horizon, so let's select it right now. Turn the volume down on this and select the ISS. The sat box will look it up. And once the sat box looks it up, there it is. It's on the screen. You can see it. The antenna has turned and is aiming right here towards the ISS, which is coming up almost due south of me. This is a great direction. I have zero obstructions along the way here. We're going to start early because I can usually get the bird about 2 degrees above the horizon. It's still negative 7.7 degrees. There's the chirp. It's at the horizon. Watch the elevation. It's at 0.1 degrees. Right here is the elevation. Watch how quick I get this bird. Good old ISS. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Anybody that, I got me worked all states via satellite from Hawaii and Wisconsin, along with 500 plus grids confirmed. It doesn't work. It does work for sure. Yes, it does. Yeah, that's an excellent little thing there. I have a G5500 and a Wemo X Quads. That's what I'm using. Oh, there's some people on there already. The jam. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. X-Ray Echo 1, Kilowatt Whiskey, QSL, KO4, PDI, Echo Lima 99. Adamaro, do you copy? X-Ray Echo 1, Kilo Whiskey, KO4, PDI, Echo Lima 99. Yeah, I guess I didn't get him right. Somebody's keying a mic and not talking. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. 7 degrees above the horizon, and we got the bird. I love it.
Oscar 6, Romeo Quebec. Good morning, Mike.
Charlie Oscar 6, Romeo Quebec. Good morning, Ramon. How is things down in Cuba? Is it as hot as it is in Florida? Roger, Roger, Ramon. Have a great day. 73. Cuba. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. I didn't hear that one, did you? That's the Cuban guy. Kilowatt Alpha 8, Fox Tango Papa, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. Good morning, Ronald.
Good morning, Papa. Echo Lima 99. W. Kilo Foxtrot. W5, TXR, Gulfport, Mississippi.
Whiskey 5, Tango X-Ray Radio, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99, QSL Mark.
Hey, good afternoon or good morning. What was your call again?
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
KO4 PDI from KO4 USD, Echo Max 64.
Is that KO4 Echo Foxtrot Charlie?
73. Kilo. 4 PDI, 4 USD.
I think it's Tango. KO4 EFT, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99, QSL Steve. Busy, busy day. Typical Saturday. Whiskey 4, Radio Alpha Alpha, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
Whiskey 4, November. Whiskey 4, Romeo Alpha Alpha, Fox Mary 16.
Whiskey Papa 4, November Yankee Sierra, Whiskey Papa 4 Tango.
Whiskey Papa 4 Tango, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99, Puerto Rico.
Any copy?
Whiskey Papa W4 Whiskey Papa 4 Tango, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
Whiskey 4, Romeo Alpha Alpha, Fox Mary 16.
Maestro Mobile.
Whiskey 4, Radio Alpha Alpha, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
JO-4 PDI, W4 NEG. Hello, Mike.
W4 NEG, W4AA, Fox Mary 16.
W4RAA, W4 NEG. Got you. Echo Mike 84.
Whiskey 4, November Echo Golf.
W4 NEG.
Echo Lima 96.
Whiskey 4, NEG, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. Good morning, Walter.
JO-4 PDI, W4 NEG. Got you, Mike. Hello.
Roger, Roger.
JO-4 PDI, W3HZU.
What- Was that Whiskey 3, Hotel Zulu uniform?
Fox Mary 16.
Radio Alpha Alpha, Kilo Alpha. The November Yankee Sierra, come again. 4 Kilo Foxtrot.
Whiskey 4, Romeo Alpha Alpha, Fox Mary 16.
Whiskey 3, Hotel Zulu uniform, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
JO-4 PDI, W3HZU, Fox Nancy 10, Fox Nancy 10.
Roger, Roger, Echo Lima 99 here.
Roger, thanks.
3 Hotel Zulu uniform, W4 NEG. Echo Mike 84.
Roger, Roger, Fox Nancy 10. 4 Romeo Alpha Alpha, Fox Mary 16. Roger, W3HZU, Fox Nancy 10.
Charlie Oscar 6, Romeo Quebec.
Charlie Oscar 6, Romeo Quebec, W3HZU.
Question mark. Charlie Oscar 6, Romeo Quebec. Over.
Yeah, Charlie Oscar 6, Romeo Quebec, Whiskey 3, Hotel Zulu uniform, Fox Nancy 10.
That's Cuba. He's pretty good. He's still getting it. It's pretty far north.
Whiskey 4, Romeo Alpha Alpha, Fox Mary 16. Romeo Alpha Alpha, W3ZU, Fox Nancy 10. Say call slowly, slowly. Sorry, Whiskey 3, Hotel Zulu uniform. Hotel 3. Charlie Oscar 6, Radio Quebec, KB1 Hotel, Yankee, over. And Whiskey 4, Radio Alpha Alpha, it's Whiskey 3, Hotel Zulu uniform, Fox Nancy 10. Whiskey 4, Radio Alpha Alpha, copies, thank you, Fox Mary 16. Thank you.
Kilo Bro, KB1HY, KO4 PDI.
2 FYA. And 2 FYA, good to hear you on, Fox Nancy 10. US, have a good morning there, FM 41 here in Connecticut. Roger, Roger, enjoy the weather today.
November 2, Fox Yankee Alpha, KO4 PDI. Kilo Bravo 1, Hotel Yankee, KO4 PDI. QSL, John and Robert. I'm sorry, John and Peter.
Yeah, KO4 PDI and 2 FYA.
Yes, John.
Good morning. Yeah, good morning, Mike, KB1HY, FM 31. Hope you're having a good day. 73.
73, thanks, guys. That was a great pass.
Four Tango.
Whiskey Pop 4 Tango, W3 Hotel, Zulu United, Fox Nancy 10.
I got him already.
Whiskey 4 Romeo Alpha Alpha, Fox Mary 16. Whiskey Papa 4 Tango, 16HY.
Got him already. Got HY already. We are literally 3.6 degrees above the horizon, still getting it. I love it. Oh, we got a whole bunch of stuff going on in the chat. We'll check in with that as soon as this ISS pass finishes.
Go down there for us, John.
All right, that's it. We're starting to lose it now. We are literally 2 degrees above the horizon. Close enough, baby. What a bunch of good contacts we made on that pass. You notice it was really busy, but guys were courteous enough to wait and let somebody else answer when somebody asked a question of somebody. They came back. That's the way it's supposed to be. That was nice. That was really nice. Okay. What do we got going on in the chat here? Oh, boy. I'm not a fan of the Elk. It has some very poor receive qualities. It's designed wrong. Okay, you guys should all make your own antennas if you could do it better than them. I also have an Arrow Robert was big on the elk, and it seemed to work for him. The elk is lighter, but I do have both. Yeah, okay. Don, good. What do we got here? I shouldn't say poor receive. It has poor 70 centimeter performance. Okay. That's an opinion you could have. If you listen to passes with the arrow and passes with the elk, you hear a big difference. SO-50 sounds like a local repeater with the arrow. Yeah, the arrow is, you definitely got more metal in the arrow, and the design is completely different. So yeah, I get it, you know. Yes, it was a nice pass, Greg. It was a very nice pass. That was a good one. We were pumping around there. The antenna is still tracking it right there. It hasn't gone back to its parked position yet, but it will. How's everybody doing today? KO4PDI here, the Ham Fun Guy. We just did 3 satellites in a row. If you're not watching my feed and you don't have the bell hit, you're missing out. You're missing out. Ask Greg, ask Don, ask Andy Cowley comes to the game every time I go live. And I thank you for that, Andy, especially times like this. By the way, if you look at the thumbnail for this video, that is Richard Garriott. Who's Richard Garriott? Well, he's an astronaut, and he's the son of Owen Garriott, who is the first ham radio contact from the space shuttle, was from his dad, Owen Garriott. And he tells the story of when he got up there, he wanted to try to get more QSOs than his dad when he was on the ISS. And heck, yeah, he did. He had one piece of paper. He ended up writing all over the paper, then writing on his arm and writing other places because there was so many people on the radio. He was trying to keep track of everybody. It's a great story. If you ever get to meet Richard Garriott, he's a great guy. That's me and him in that picture. It's okay, brother. What does that mean? It's Andy. I love having you here. I love that. I felt like I was successful when Andy Cowley started following me, and I love you, Andy. Thank you very much for the follow. I sure would like to get you on one of my podcasts sometime. So I mentioned that earlier, or last night, actually, I got an email from a guy, and I'm going to read that to you right now. Let's see. It's under. Let's see. Oh, what is he saying here? Don is saying Richard Garriott of the Ultima game, also Microsoft, also known as Lord British. Actually, yeah, that's where he made his money doing video games. Cute little thing to know, huh? He's a multimillionaire. All right, Kilo Charlie 5, Oscar Lima David sent me this email, and I'll read it to you real quick. Hello, my name is John, call sign blah, 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 email blah, blah, blah. I stumbled across your channel about an hour late. Of course, Central Texas is different time zone. Was watching your antennas on the screen, and they look like the German ones. I forgot the name. WeMo antennas. I forgot the name. It looked like the German ones. Forgot the name. Let me make this text a little bigger so I can read it. I was watching the German ones. I forgot the name. How much gain do they have? Off the top of my head, I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Do you have different ones? No, that's the main ones that I use all the time. Please tell me about the different antennas you have experienced. Well, these are the WeMo antennas. Now you can see the antenna finished the tracking. And Richard Garriott used to have a house in Austin. Not sure if he still does. I don't know, but I met him down at Kennedy Space Center on the anniversary of the amateur radio on the International Space Station, ARISS. Please tell me about the different antennas you have experienced doing satellites, their gain and characteristics. I found my rotator on my toolbox and had relapse about 2 weeks ago. I don't know what that means. Best I can figure, it's been there 15 years. Yes, it's an addiction. I need to find a pair of antennas. Did you say you were a POTA guy? Yes, I am. Florida is easy from here. Where are you? You're in Texas? I didn't look it up. I need to find a pair of antennas. Did you say you were a POTA guy? Yes. Florida is easy from here. My part, 20 meters when the band is open. Like the battery box, good job. Oh, yes. How long is the horizontal boom of the antennas? 93 inches that you have the antennas mounted on. How high are they? 50 feet. How high are they mounted? 50 feet. I assume you're using the CSN Technologies SAT box. Yes, I am. I was one of the first to start using that and bragging about it. Which rotator are you using? The Yaesu 5500. Thank you for your input. Thank you for a great job you do on the channel. Gotta go, talk later. Thank you. That was from John, Kilo Charlie 5, Oscar Lima David, over in Texas. John, you inspired me. I am going to do a complete video with pictures and everything on my entire setup and how it's hooked up and how I use it. A lot of people bitch to me that I use too much power when I'm going to the satellites. But what you don't realize is I got 150 feet of LMR 400 on each side of those two antennas. So, and preamps up on the pole. So you need power. But probably I'm using what coax am I using? So glad you asked. ABR Industries. Go to abrind.com. Use my code ABR10 HamFun to get 10% off the price of whatever it is you buy. ABR Industries was so kind to me when I ordered these 150-foot lengths of LMR 400. They didn't charge me freight because they're one of my sponsors. They help me out, and if you buy from them, I make a couple of pennies on your sale, and you do too. You get a discount. So make sure you check out ABR Industries for all your coax needs, jumpers, and everything. Eventually I'm going to redo my ham shack a bit now that I know everything I need and what I got, and I'm going to put in a new cable going from the protection outside into my house. Instead of running LMR 400 through the soffits, I'm going to pull that all out, and I'm going to put in new cable, and I just don't have the time or the money to do it right this minute, but I will. Yes, ABR is good. You know what I loved about ABR? And when I originally had my egg beater antennas, that John was asking about what antennas have I tried and what antennas have I used. I had the egg beater antennas from M Squared. They worked, but not very well. The Yagis give me the ability to get almost all the way down to the horizon. The omnidirectional egg beaters, they work, but unless you have a clear shot to the horizon, you're only going to get stuff over 15, 20 degrees up. You're not going to get anything through the trees. You're not going to get anything like that. That's what's nice about having the aimable Yagis up there, the 70 centimeter and the 2 meter. If you look at this picture right here, that's the 2 meter on the right and the 70 centimeter on the left. My only complaint is I wish the 70 centimeter had a little bit more gain, because my transmit is much better than my receive. So if you look at the center of that cross arm, you'll see the Yaesu 5500 rotator. Go down the mast a little bit. You see two boxes. One on the left is a little lower than the one on the right. Those are the MFJ preamps that you can't get anymore. I paid $250 each for them. You can't get any preamps for less than $500 each now. It's or $300 each, I think. When I make the video, I'll show you all that fun stuff. So yeah, that tower is that's 4 sections of Roan 25 with the pyramid on top and a 10-foot pole on top of the pyramid. Normally, that pole that goes up there would be connected to a rotator and the whole thing would rotate. But if you look at the Yaesu rotor, it's actually a rotator. It's actually like an upside-down rotor. It's interesting how it works. Yeah, it works good. M&P is a great coax. I'm using LMR 400 for the rotator loop to the antenna and 1/2-inch hardline for the long runs. That's even better. Yeah, hardline is definitely the way to go. Actually, I had somebody trying to get me to do like super duper 600, LMR 600 with hardline. Just ran a calculation, 100 watts through 150 feet of LMR 400 is 2.9 dB of loss. So you have about 60 watts at the antenna, which is a lot. Yeah, I know. But you're taking into consideration just the LMR 400. How about the protection device? How about the preamps? How about the extender that goes into the house 20 feet from the end of the LMR 400? Yeah, those calculators are great, but they're not taking everything. Every connector is 0.25 dB of loss. Did you know that? Every connector, SO-239 to a PL-259, yeah, every one of those is 1/4 of a dB of loss. So remember that. I have long runs, both ABR and M&P. ABR, what I loved about ABR is when I had my egg beaters, I had this on a 20-foot pole, and I buried the wire in the ground. All ABR industry wire is UV resistant and buriable. And these things have been out there for years, some of them, and they're still working great. All right, but 60 watts into the antenna with 6 elements is still very QRO. I don't know what you mean by that, but tell me about it anyway. I'll listen. I'm willing to learn. Yeah, remember that every PL-259, there's 2 on the preamps. There's 1 at the protector. There's 2 at the protector. There's 1 at the radio and 1 at the antenna. That's 6 times 0.25 would be 3.25, right? Wait, 6 times. Yeah, anyway, it's loss. It's a lot of loss. So, yeah, maybe it's 60 watts at the antenna just on the wire, but there's more. There's more in there that takes away. So, let's see. When I was running FT4 on RS-44, I had my 9700 set to 0 power. All right. Good for you. I'm running Q100 in geo orbit at very low elevation, 3 degrees, and only pushing 10 watts. Good for you. I'm proud of you. So everybody that's affected by the wattage that I use, you do you, I'll do me. I know why I do what I do, because I know when I turn my power down to 25 watts on the ISS and it's very low on the horizon, I do not trip the repeater. I cannot get in. I have to turn it up to at least 50 watts on the radio in order to key that repeater on the ISS. So keep that in mind. There are a million different things. I like that. Life's too short for QRP. Amen to that. Yeah, we made 10 contacts on that last pass. I'm really happy about that. I was very surprised at how organized it was. If you've heard passes in the past that I've done and how crazy it gets and how that one jammer, I guess he wasn't up today. He's still in bed sleeping late on a Saturday. He wasn't jamming the signal this afternoon. So, meanwhile, my dog is out like a light right to my right. She's chilling. I know she's going to want to go for a WALK soon. Or just get out of the house, go to the pet store or something like that, take her out, get her a little sunshine and fun, play with the BALL outside. Yeah, she doesn't like to play with it that much anymore because she gets tired real fast because it's so hot. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that was great. We had a great pass there, great bunch of passes. We did 3 satellites, only got QSOs on 1, but hey, we were listening to all 3. I hope you enjoy that. We have other stuff happening today. The Tavels are coming by, but they're not working yet. Ed Kozar, not on sats. One of the birds will reset and go offline when you hit it with power. Which one? Tell me which one. 9 Victor 1. What is your call sign? Where am I here? Eric. Oh, Eric. You're in Hawaii. You don't count. Eric, you're in Hawaii. Hey, everybody, want to see Eric's page? Eric's cool. I like his page. He's got a lot of awards too, like I do. He's got some awards. Yeah. Tell me, what satellite are you talking about that shuts off when you put too much power in it? I'd like to know which one that is. I copy you on Puerto Rico, and I'm trying mobile, but not getting any contacts on the ISS. That's because it gets crazy, and the weekend's the worst time to do it. You want to get contacts on the ISS, you really should do full duplex so you can hear yourself come back. QO-100 will actually yell at you if you're above the beacon. Wow. Well, I don't get that one, so it doesn't matter. And you're not in Hawaii. You're not in Hawaii. You're not in Pearl City, Hawaii. That's what it says on your QRZ page. Where are you at now? Eric, where are you now? You notice I didn't make that up. It says Hawaii right here, HI, right here. See? I didn't make that up. What? You've heard that myth, but yet to hear it. Okay. I'll tell you what happened. I clicked the wrong thing. I went to hit solo and I hit the slideshow. Sorry about that. I'm back. So, you're in Singapore. Wow. I'm telling you, I got a worldwide footprint, people. Yes, I do. Singapore. Good for you, man. I guess it has to do with work or something, but good for you. So, Eric, yeah, I've been doing satellites now over 3 years, and I thoroughly enjoy it. And I know what works for me. And whatever works for you, do it. But to the fellow that was saying he was calling and he can't get anybody, you got to do full duplex. You don't even know if you're hitting the ISS when you're saying you're calling and nobody's answering you. You're hearing people, but your transmit is obviously not making it. Or you're transmitting when other people are transmitting and they're stepping on you because you're using an HT. You're doing it portable. AO7 was the one that sometimes resets with too much power. It crashes and goes into mode A. Well, I know for a fact AO7 might be the oldest satellite still in existence at this point. I think it was sent up way years ago. I could look it up, but I don't have the time right now. But yeah, that's the oldest satellite up there, and I never get that satellite, no matter what I do. If I send 10 watts, if I send 5 watts, nothing. I don't get it. But that's one of the very first. That thing runs on milliwatts, not even a watt it transmits on. So it's hard to get. It can be done, but it's hard to get. I think I might have made a contact here or there on AO7. Don't remember when or where or what time it was, but I think I have made a contact on it. It's so hard to do. I just don't even bother. I guess that's about it. The other idiosyncrasies about satellites, RS-44 never separated from its booster. So as it tumbles through space, if that booster gets between you and the satellite, you're not going to make any contacts. It's going to fade away to nothing, the signal. SO-50, if it's inoperable for 10 minutes, it shuts down the repeater. And then what you do is you send a tone of 74.4 first for about, it says 2 seconds. I usually do about 5 to 10 seconds. Then you send the 67 CTCSS tone, and you'll get into the repeater. Sometimes it's funny, if it's coming up over the Pacific and it's just the footprint's just barely hitting Mexico, I know I'm going to get it any second. And when I get it, I don't hear anybody talking on it. I send the 74.4 CTCSS tone, and bam, it hits it, and turns on the repeater. All of a sudden, there's a bunch of people talking on it. So somebody ought to tell the people in Mexico you can do that. I always get Alejandro, and I get, what's the other guy's name? XE1 Yankee Delta Kilo. Armando, is it? I forget. I get those guys on the birds all the time. All right, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming and following my channel. Make sure you check out the links below for discounts on all kinds of great stuff, from ham radio prep to coax from ABR Industries to protection for your house from an EMP attack from EMPshield.com. Click on those links, SLNT. Click on that link. Go there. Check it out. And let me know how you do. And you support the channel by doing that. So when you guys use my links, yeah, I don't make cash from you, but I get a percentage paid to me by the company that I am representing, namely EMP Shield, ABR Industries, Ham Radio Prep, SLNT. All these companies thank me by giving me a little portion of whatever the sale was. And you get a discount too, so remember that. On that note, this is Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India saying thank you all for watching. I appreciate all your support. Make sure you hit the bell, hit the thumbs up. And remember what I always say, don't do anything I wouldn't do, at least not without me, all right? This is Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India wishing you a wonderful day. Enjoy the weekend. I'll be clear, KO4 PDI 73.